Ever find yourself asking, why does this keep happening to me? As if the universe is on repeat, echoing your thoughts and emotions back at you. It's not just coincidence. There's a deeper rhythm at play, almost like you're part of a silent dialogue, a cosmic dance between your inner world and the reality unfolding around you. Think about this. Brian Tracy once said, "You are a living magnet. What you attract into your life is in harmony with your dominant thoughts." That's powerful. It means the universe isn't just some vast, empty space. It's alive with energy, and it's listening. Not to your words alone, but to your feelings, your beliefs, your energy. The wild part? We're constantly communicating with it, even when we don't realize it. It's like we're sending out a signal on autopilot, but we never stop to check which frequency we're tuned into. But here's the beautiful truth. You can tune into that frequency consciously. You can learn how to talk to the universe in a way that brings your desires into your reality. So how do we shift from accidental broadcasting to intentional co-creation? How do we make sure we're not unknowingly calling in things we don't want? Stick around, because we're going to walk through 5 powerful ways to align with the universe and start sending signals that bring your dreams to life. Let's start with the foundation, the power of energy. This is where things really get exciting. The idea of communicating with the universe energetically isn't just mystical fluff. It's rooted in 2 core universal principles, the law of vibration and the law of attraction. Here's how it works. Everything in existence, your thoughts, your emotions, the chair you're sitting on, is vibrating. Constantly. It's like every part of life is playing its own invisible note, creating a kind of universal symphony. When your thoughts shift, your frequency shifts. When your emotions rise or fall, the tune you send out into the universe changes. Now enter the law of attraction, the dance partner to the law of vibration. It says that energy attracts energy, more specifically like attracts like. So when you're sending out the energy of joy, gratitude, or peace, you're attracting experiences that match those frequencies. It's as if your entire being becomes a magnet, drawing in people, events, and situations that resonate with your emotional signal. Imagine your vibrational state like a lighthouse beam. If it's glowing with love, clarity, and trust, the universe sends ships, opportunities that are guided straight to your shore. But if your signal is flickering with fear, anxiety, or resentment, you might unknowingly steer those ships away, or worse, attract the ones you're trying to avoid. And here's the key. The universe isn't trying to reward or punish you. It's simply responding, neutrally, to your frequency. Like a mirror, it reflects back what you radiate. So, what happens when you become aware of that vibration? When you take the wheel and steer it in the direction of joy, clarity, and intention, you start to create on purpose. Let's say you begin your day with a few moments of gratitude, even just listing 3 things you're thankful for. That small act raises your frequency, and that higher energy becomes the lens through which the universe starts shaping your day. Even when you're stuck in traffic or life throws a curveball, you can choose your response. By shifting your internal state, you shift the signal you're broadcasting. That's the real magic. It's not about controlling everything. It's about aligning your energy with the qualities of the life you want and letting the universe handle the how. As you get more in tune with your emotional state, you start living in flow. More peace, more synchronicities, more doors opening where once there were walls. It's like having a secret language with the universe. Your feelings whisper, and the universe, it listens and it responds. But this communication doesn't belong to any single belief system. It's universal. Whether you pray in silence, meditate beneath the sky, or dance in the rain, you're engaging in an ancient and sacred form of connection, one that transcends religion, culture, and words. Some cultures express it through prayer, others through song, movement, art, or silence. And each of those expressions, they're valid, they're real, they're powerful. Prayer especially is one of the most direct ways to connect. Not necessarily the kind with structured verses or formal rituals, though those have their place. Sometimes the most powerful prayer is simply a quiet, "Thank you," whispered into the night sky. The secret is sincerity, to speak from the heart, not just when you need something, but consistently, like checking in with a dear friend. That consistency builds a bond, a thread between your soul and the infinite. When you start speaking to the universe with intention, it starts speaking back, through nudges, through inspiration, through unexpected opportunities or subtle shifts. And that brings us to the next key practice: meditation. Meditation isn't about clearing your mind into nothingness. It's about creating space, a quiet, sacred space where wisdom can rise to the surface, where you're not forcing answers but allowing them. That sudden moment of clarity, that inspired idea that seems to come from nowhere, that's the universe replying. Meditation makes you a better listener in this cosmic conversation. You begin to recognize the signs, the synchronicities, the soft whispers of guidance. Because talking to the universe isn't just about asking, it's about being open to receive. We'll dive deeper into that, along with visualization, affirmations, and writing letters to the universe in part 2 of this journey. But before you go, pause. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, what signal am I sending out today? Because whether you're aware of it or not, the universe is listening. So far, we've explored how our thoughts, emotions, and energy are constantly speaking to the universe, whether we mean to or not. We talked about vibration, prayer, and meditation, and how these practices aren't just spiritual fluff. They're the foundation of a very real, very powerful dialogue with the cosmos. Now let's take this connection even further. If meditation is how we learn to listen, then visualization is how we begin to direct the conversation. This isn't about wishful thinking. It's about using the most powerful tool you already possess, your mind's eye, to create a blueprint for your reality. Think of it this way. Visualization is the art of living in the feeling of your desired future before it shows up in the physical world. It's not just seeing it, it's feeling it, smelling it, hearing it, believing it. Because the subconscious mind, the part of you that quietly runs the show, is deeply influenced by emotion and imagery. And when you visualize something with enough clarity and passion, your subconscious starts to believe it's already true. That belief, that's the spark that ignites action, magnetism, and transformation. James Allen once wrote, "You are today where your thoughts have brought you. You will be tomorrow where your thoughts take you." Powerful, isn't it? Let's say you want to manifest a new home. Don't just imagine the house. Walk through it in your mind. Feel the floor beneath your feet. Smell the morning coffee in the kitchen. Hear the laughter echoing off the walls. That level of vivid emotional detail, it's like sending the clearest possible signal to the universe. This is what I'm ready for. The more real it feels, the stronger your energy aligns with that vision, and the more magnetic you become to the people, events, and opportunities that bring it to life. Your brain doesn't know the difference between something vividly imagined and something actually experienced. So when you visualize with passion and consistency, you're literally reprogramming your mind and body to expect that outcome, which triggers real-world change. But it doesn't stop there. Let's bring in the next tool, one of the most underrated but wildly transformational affirmations. Affirmations are intentional declarations, not just pretty phrases on sticky notes, but tools that reshape your internal belief system. When spoken with conviction and consistency, affirmations start to retrain the subconscious. They gently erase old programming, fear, doubt, unworthiness, and replace it with beliefs that support your growth. For example, saying, "I am confident, capable, and aligned with my purpose," isn't just about positive thinking. It's about tuning your vibration to a frequency that says, "I'm ready." And the universe? It takes notice. When your inner beliefs start matching your outer desires, the universe aligns the puzzle pieces. Unexpected encounters, new ideas, opportunities that seem to come from nowhere, because you're not just wishing anymore, you're broadcasting your readiness. It's like flipping on a signal that says, I'm not waiting, I'm welcoming. The more consistent you are with your affirmations, the stronger your energetic message becomes. And the more you believe in what you're saying, the faster your external world catches up to your internal one. But now, let's take this even deeper. Let's talk about one of the most sacred and intimate ways to speak with the universe. Writing a letter. Yes, a real letter. On paper. With emotion. With intention. This isn't a to-do list or a vague journal entry. This is a sacred message. A heartfelt declaration of your dreams, your fears, your gratitude, and your readiness. When you write a letter to the universe, you're not just expressing your thoughts, you're anchoring them, turning ideas into energy, turning dreams into form. Describe your desires in vivid detail. Write as if they're already happening. Not, I hope to find peace, but thank you for the deep sense of peace I now feel every day. That shift in language creates a shift in energy. Pour it all out. The hopes, the doubts, the thank yous. Be honest, be bold, be raw. Because the universe doesn't respond to perfection. It responds to truth. Once your letter is written, take a moment to read it back slowly. Let your heart absorb the words. Then visualize the universe receiving that letter and beginning to weave it into reality. You can keep the letter somewhere sacred, or, if it feels right, you can burn it safely, symbolizing the release of your intentions into the universe's hands. There's no wrong way, only what feels aligned for you. The act of writing engages your mind, your heart, and your soul. It's a multi-dimensional message to the cosmos saying, I'm ready, I trust, I believe. And when you combine that with affirmations, visualization, meditation, and energy work, you become a powerful creator in your own life. So let's bring it all together. Your vibration sets the tone. Prayer opens the door. Meditation helps you listen. Visualization paints the picture. Affirmations build belief. And your letter seals it all with heart. You are not separate from the universe. You are a part of it. A spark of consciousness, holding the power to shape reality from the inside out. This isn't magic. This is alignment. This is co-creation. This is you stepping into your power. So, what are you ready to call in? If today's journey sparked something in you, we'd love to hear your thoughts, questions, or stories in the comments. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel and tap the bell icon, because every day we share insights and tools to help you live in harmony with the universe. Thank you for being here with us. We're wishing you clarity, courage, and connection as you step deeper into your power. Until next time, keep speaking to the universe and keep your heart open for its reply.